హైదరాబాద్ హైటెక్స్ లో సెంటర్ ఫర్ ఎథిక్స్ క్యాంపస్ ప్రారంభ కార్యక్రమం జరుగుతోంది. బౌద్ధ మత గురువు దలై లామాతో పాటు గవర్నర్ నరసింహన్, డిప్యూటీ సీఎం మహమూద్ అలీ, మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ ప్రముఖులు హాజరయ్యారు. కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
Nuclear physicist. See, he told me one day, the quantum physics in the world, in modern world, is something new concept. But in this country, 2000 years ago, already that concept already developed. So he found some Nagarjuna's sort of writing. He found the concept of quantum physics. It is true. If I may sort of further sort of elaboration there, I think quantum physicists, they already sort of know external thing. As far as external things, nothing objectively exists. So long, observer there, things there. When observer no longer there, things not very sure. So nothing objectively exists. Then they use the word observer. And observer level is still not very clear. Because you see, modern science must pay attention about external thing, not observer themselves. Now in this country, over 3,000 years, the concept of Atma and Anatma, you see, talking about observer. Where is observer? And the concept of sort of life after life. So there must be something besides this body and mind. So the concept of Atma developed. So later, Buddhist philosophy and other philosophy, there are a lot of discussions whether there is Atma or not. So in any way, I think in this country, not only external thing, but also the observer. So therefore, I think it seems, and quantum physicists, when they still confuse what is observer. In that respect, that level, I think Buddhist philosophy really immense help to get clear picture about observer. So like that. So therefore, I think I usually feel really proud when I visit different place, different country. I always talk these things. So I consider I'm messenger of ancient Indian thought. I think reality, I think I talk more ancient Indian knowledge than I think Indian leaders. So as a student of ancient Indian knowledge, so it is, I really believe this knowledge is related with humanity, not just one nation or two nations. So therefore, in order to promote happier humanity, all trouble start from here. So this ancient Indian knowledge is very essential. Then furthermore, a few years ago, I met some medias from Chinese community, some from America or some, I think Taiwan or so on. I think some from Hong Kong and mainland also, I think. So one occasion they asked me, you described yourself as a son of India. Why you are saying that? I think he felt this political sort of reason. He might feel that way. Then I told, they say, all my brain, all cells of my brain filled by Nalanda thought. Then this physical, over 50 years, survived by with Indian dals, Indian chapati, Indian rice. So therefore, mentally, physically, I survived with these ancient Indian thing. Therefore, I describe I am son of India. Truly. So now, my age, since I think age 24, now my age about 82 years. Next July, my birthday, and 82 years old. So, the young girl here, if you look my face, what do you think my age? Huh? Huh? 20, I think too. I think a little bit exaggeration. I think some of my friends say, judging my face, they say, 60 or 70. So all this, I think, physical health, very much related with healthy mind. For healthy mind, this Indian traditional knowledge is very much effective to keep peaceful mind. Okay. So, thank you very much. Thank you. Question and answer.
Right, so you heard him, you heard His Holiness, and you saw how interesting a man he is. And at 82, well, I actually think he looks 22. He wouldn't agree, but nevertheless, His Holiness is willing to take a few questions, and he would like it to be from the audience and nothing scripted, no serious questions, I hope, yeah? There are microphones circulating somewhere around. Can you please get the microphone to the gentleman there, please?
Meron.
Phone car, bhai.
Hello.
Out there.
Hello.
Please introduce
Sir,
yourself.
here. Sir, here.
Yes.
Hold on. Please introduce yourself and then ask the question. Yes.
Yeah. Sir, I'm
yes.
Aravind.
Yes.
So I have a question. Most of the inner dimensions are intangible and invaluable. Okay. And most of the external things are tangible and valuable. Like we just give value, we define value. So all the time as an entrepreneur and as a startup, I just can't give my idea in a valuable way because it is invaluable inside.
What's up?
So I think you got it. How do we combine both?
Now we have body and mind, including emotion. So for this body, we need material facilities. So the modernization, more material development, also important. Now particularly at the moment, out of 7 billion, I think a majority of people remain under poverty. This country also, while you see more economic development, but still lot of poor people in big city slums. So we need further material development. And then material development, some of my friends, some American, some European, billionaire, very rich, but as a human being, when we settle and sort of discuss about different experiences, then I found many of these billionaire materially very rich, but as a person, very unhappy person, too much stress, too much worry. So therefore, this inner value brings mental peace. So we need both material development, we need, I think this huge gap, rich and poor, I think not only morally wrong, but practically also source of problem. So we still need more money, more material development. And I often, this morning, we also discuss now further India's development should concentrate more on rural area. Big cities, when I coming here, a lot of construction of big building. So I prefer, more smaller sort of flat in rural area, and small industry and some education facility and health facility, should develop in rural area. So majority of Indians in rural area, there's mutual benefit, more development in rural area, the people get benefit, and then people in the big city, less crowd and less also vehicle. So sometimes too much vehicle, then you have to wait. And then some my friend, telling me suicide rate in cities higher number, in village side less. So logically, in village side, farming, so there is more sense of community and friendship. At big cities, everybody, they on time go office or something somewhere and take salary. I think less is human contact. So therefore, in any way, the rural area development is very important. So in any way, your question, now here, some scientists, they investigated about human nature. I also used to participate such sort of meeting, and one scientist showed one picture, one sort of cartoon. Two children play together with smile.
It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome His Holiness Dalai Lama to Hyderabad. As you all know, his name, his fame, his influence transcends all regional, religious and geographical boundaries. His Holiness's message of universal responsibility and compassion has transformed the minds and hearts of millions around the world. His work on non-violence has influenced many great leaders in the world and was recognized by Nobel Peace Prize in the year 1989. He has received hundreds of awards and honorary degrees from a number of academic institutions around the world. Yet, he refers to himself as a simple Buddhist monk. I've had the pleasure and the privilege of interacting with him over the last 60 minutes. I'm amazed, I'm simply floored by his humility, his amazing grace, and his wonderful sense of humor, which you will, I'm sure, find out in the next few minutes. We invited His Holiness here today as a global leader and as a voice of conscience. We are privileged to be in his presence. Today, His Holiness has also laid the foundation stone in the presence of His Excellency, the Governor of State of Telangana, and also our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, for the Dalai Lama Center for Ethics and Transformative Values, which will be a hub dedicated to inquiry, dialogue, and education on the ethical and humane dimensions of life. This will be very close, in fact, to where we are seated. As a collaborative and a non-partisan think tank, this center will focus on the development of interdisciplinary research and programs in varied fields of knowledge, from science and technology to education and international relations. Our programs emphasize responsibility and examine meaningfulness and moral purpose between individuals, organizations, and societies. This center was founded to honor the vision of the 14th Dalai Lama and his call for a holistic education that includes the development of human and global ethics. 6 Nobel Peace Laureates are the founding members of this center. We are honored that the Dalai Lama Center for Ethics and Transformative Values chose Hyderabad for its South Asia hub. In light of the rapid transformation impacting India and the whole region, it is imperative that we prepare present and the future leaders for the work of serving their communities. I'm happy that the government of Telangana has decided to support this wonderful initiative by allotting the land that was requested for, and also by way of a grant of rupees 5 crores from the government side as well. Once again, I'd like to welcome His Holiness, His Excellency Dalai Lama ji, and thank you very much for this opportunity.
ప్రపంచ శాంతి స్థాపనలో భారతదేశానిదే కీలక పాత్రగా చెప్పారు బౌద్ధ మత గురువు దలైలామా. సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎథిక్స్ క్యాంపస్ కు శంకుస్థాపన సందర్భంగా దలైలామా మొక్కను నాటారు. శాంతి అహింసతోనే సమస్యల్ని పరిష్కరించుకోవాలని పిలుపునిచ్చారు. ఆధ్యాత్మికత కూడా శాంతికి మార్గం చూపిస్తుందని గవర్నర్ అన్నారు. దలైలామా వెంట గవర్నర్తో పాటు ఉప ముఖ్యమంత్రి మహమూద్ అలీ, మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ ఉన్నారు.
Peace must create by our action. So non-violent action. Even when we passing through difficult period, usually it's a possibility to lose our anger or develop anger. See, such period we must keep our moral principle to keep non-violence with sort of determination, with the compassionate and also wisdom. Through training, through meditation, we can develop our wisdom. So then, no matter how difficult it is, try to solve that non-violent way. That is India's tradition. Too many violence never solve our problem, never create peaceful world. I think India has sort of important role for promotion of non-violence, ahimsa, with karuna on the whole humanity.
The ancient Indian tradition has always spoken of peace. In every single saying of ours, we end it with the Shanti part of Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That is what India is all made up of. And that is why our ancient Indian sages had inner peace of mind by sheerly meditation. Meditation brings about inner peace, and inner peace brings about humanness in you, and therefore peace prevails. My only prayer is, may peace prevail on the earth.